What is going on, Warriors? This is Coach Spiel here. Today we're going to talk about what the Packers' loss, huge loss, has to do with you staying motivated for fitness. Getting motivated, staying motivated for fitness, for weight loss, for muscle gain, for your workouts, for doing all that. So the Packers just got beat big time. In case you didn't know, I'm a Packer fan. Pretty big one. I don't know how big. That's a topic for another day. I don't want to get meandered from today's topic. They opened the season after a very rough offseason. The Packers had a rough offseason with Aaron Rodgers, future uncertain. We'll put it that way. And so they opened the season and they just got shellacked. Feel free in the comments below to make fun of me for being a Packer fan, for the Packers' loss. But they lost 38-3 to the Saints. And it was pretty bad. It was really, really horrible. I felt bad. I as a Packer fan, you kind of feel the loss with them. What does this got to do with fitness and Packers and your fitness motivation? What does this Packers got to do with it? So there's a story of, I heard it on a podcast once. This guy was a rock climber. I think he's pretty sure he's a rock climber. I could be wrong on that part, but he was climbing a mountain. Or a mountain climber, excuse me. And it was one of the big ones. It was in a different country, and he ended up into a hostage situation where he got taken hostage, and I don't remember the details of it, why he was hostage or what was going on. Something political going on with that country. Like there was some sort of uprising going on, rebellion. But they took him, an American hostage. And they were taking him to this one place, and they basically told him to be their guide to get to this one place because I guess he knew the way. And his adrenaline was pumping, and he was just very much on the edge. And he kind of figured out along the journey that once he arrived there, that they were going to kill him and kill his partner. I think it was his best friend, maybe his girlfriend at the time. Could be wrong, but he made the decision to basically kill the bad guys along the way. He used his knowledge of rock climbing, and there was a point in the journey where the guy was climbing up, and he basically pushed the bad guy down, and he fell to his death. And he did it basically to save him and to save his girlfriend. It could be wrong, but that whole entire experience, he was like, his adrenaline was pumping, his focus was there. He was like in the zone, and he had a high. In his words, I wish I could tell you the name of it, but he had a high that was on top of this world feeling. He had a feeling after that experience, and it was a once in a lifetime kind of experience. And every climb he ever did was compared, so let's say that's up there. Every climb he did was compared to that. He tried everything in his power to get back to that level, that kind of feeling. And it didn't work. He tried starving himself. He tried different challenges of mountains. But because that was so unique, his life was on the line, his girlfriend's life was on the line, there was literally survival, death involved. It just took him to another level. And he tried recreating that ever since, and it never quite worked. So what does this got to do with the Packers' loss? We are after something in this fitness world to basically feel something. Okay, once you kind of figure that out, feels. For me, I wanted to be basically, when I got going from the chubby hubby to the hot husband journey, chubby hubby's the hot hubby, after my wife and I got together, met, after being a personal trainer and bodybuilder, we met, fell in love, got married, and I let myself go. Put on 65 pounds over the course of our marriage together. Let myself go. When I basically hit rock bottom with my health and my wife's health, I took it upon myself to get back to where I was. And it was to basically feel a certain way in our relationship. These muscles, this body, this hot husband body, was basically the results of that was to strengthen our marriage, make my wife want me again, feel comfortable in our marriage, have an awesome sex life again. Because at that point, it was kind of going down. It was totally my fault. I was chubby. I was chubby, unattractive, and all that. Okay? To feel a certain way. The big thing that I learned from this Packers loss is I felt horrible. I felt bad. I felt disgusted. And then it kind of came to me, I don't have control over that. That's up to the Packers. That's up to Aaron Rodgers and the coaches and everybody involved. I don't work for the Packers. Okay? I work for myself. I work for you. and so why am I wrapping up my feels? I want to feel a certain way. I love the Packer wins because after the Packer wins, I feel amazing. I feel awesome. And again, I don't like leaving it up to something else. Like, it's a power that's not within my control, how I feel. What's so cool about that guy, that rock climber that saved his own life and saved his girlfriend's life, is that was up to him. To feel that the way ever again, obviously he couldn't feel that way, but he tried. He did what was in his power to do that. Okay? When the Packers lost, it was just like, why am I so wrapped up in this ugly feeling for the Packers loss? It's not my control. I don't have a say in that. And I just basically had to let it go. And I was like, put my focus, and this is what I want you to do, put your intention, put your focus, put your effort, put your energy, okay? Feeling a certain way, like that Monday, so this is a couple days after the loss, that Monday I was just kind of, I was just like, dude, get over it. This has no bearing on my life. The sun's going to come up tomorrow. I want to feel a certain way in my relationship. I want to feel a certain way in my marriage. I want to feel a certain way with my life. That I have control over when it comes to my body, to fitness. That feeling, basically, like after I get done with the workout, I feel awesome. I feel amazing. I feel on top of this world. Before the workout, I usually don't want to do it, but afterwards, I feel awesome. I feel about on par with where I do after the Packers win. I'm like, yes, that was awesome, amazing. It's about how I feel after a workout, and I have control over that workout. Okay, I have control over that feeling. You gotta know it's all about feels, and that kind of feeling after that workout, it's like the day to day. But then there's the feelings for the whole kit and caboodle. Okay, how I feel about it as a husband, how I feel as a father, how I feel as a professional, how I feel as leading you, being your trainer, being your coach going forward. Okay, so let that be a lesson to you. Okay, anytime you feel this, and we're gonna be feeling this regardless. That blah. Okay, we're gonna go through loss. We're gonna lose loved ones. We're gonna have setbacks. We're gonna have tough times, hard times. Control what you can control. Control the controllables. What's in your power? What's in your ability to do that? And this is a big one here. Okay, I'd rather have this kind of feeling. This is what I was going with when I was a chubby hubby. I had this kind of feeling basically every day, just being a husband. Every time I looked in the mirror, every time I saw pictures of my past self when I was in really rocking good shape, and just like blah, blah. I'm like, dude, I have control over this. That I can control. And then I just took action going forward. Cool. So let that be a lesson to you. It's been awesome being with you. We'll see you in the next episodes. It's been awesome. Go ahead and give a thumbs up. If you want more fitness motivation kind of stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And we'll catch you later in the next one. Bye, Warrior.